So I'm finna just jump right into this one. Today I'm playing my career. I started this season off already, you know. I played the season. We lost in the first round, so now I'm going for the championship, you heard?
And towards the
very interesting, Alec. Good stuff there. Thank you. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Ivica Zubac's out there with Derek Jones. And it's MP in at the 1. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. DeAnthony Melton out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at small forward. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Now here's MP, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. MP against Morant. Shot from 16. Jump shot is good.
That jumper is just looking clean, confident. Very little that Morant can't do.
Now here's MP. Last game he had 28 points. George with it. He's picked up by Adams. George passes to MP. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
Yeah, I started off, I was on the Rockets. Then I went
George finds MP. And here's Leonard.
First round to the Bucks. It's not really
It's rebounded by Memphis.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Absolutely relentless. Driving to the rim. Brooks wasn't going to be denied.
Stolen by Jackson. Tipped. Outside Morant. Jackson drawing the double team. Adams up top. On the wing, Brooks. The offensive rebound. Adams, shot's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And here's MP. Inside, here's Zubac. Kicks it out to MP. Six to shoot. Back to Zubac. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Brooks outside. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Leonard.
And everyone knows what an elite
Derek
defender
Jones.
Kawhi Leonard is.
Right,
He's
Derek.
a former defensive player of the year, and he can still shape games with his defense. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way. They get a great look.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The drive by MP.
Oh,
Goes back up.
missed. Back up, let's
And he
go.
sinks the layup. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Straight up effort. Gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game. And he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And with Paul George, Graham, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Now here's Brooks. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Morant against Zubac. Morant, the pass to Melton. Clock at 6. And George with some nice D. The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Down low. Pass to Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
The Clippers trail. MP, the pass to Zubac.
That's it.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Now Adams. Back to Morant. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple. Morant's got 7 points.
I'll tell you what. When Morant hits this shot with consistency, it sets up everything else you want to run.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Clippers.
And both free throws good for MP. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Left side Morant. There's the drive, and the layup is good. He's got 9.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Alston.
Come here.
And MP throws it down.
Some babies out here.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here's Melton. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. From deep, Morant. No good on the shot. And Los Angeles the other way now. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Good block.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Like 60
Those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't enough.
Oh, he crossed me. Good foul.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Adams. And it's Bain in for Melton. And the Clippers making a change here as well. McGee, he's checked in for Zubac. Oh, McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length,
that was a foul.
You saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Brooks, right side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Grizzlies.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Let's go, JaVale.
Give him 8 points now.
You're right. That's just nice timing on the pick and roll. McGee right there where he needs to be at just the right moment to finish the playoff.
MP against Morant. Throws it up high. Oh, Clark with the slam.
That was a good pass, too.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
Oh, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And that's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Clippers, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Victor Oladipo comes in for Ja Morant, and he makes both free throws. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 3-point game. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Last year, these two gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the games.
And we're watching two teams looking to make that next step. They want to break out of this middle of the pack. They prove they can do some damage.
And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix, played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Now here's MP. 12 points for him. To the paint. And a missed layup. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Pass to man.
No, that
back to
wasn't
MP. Snatched away. Here's Bane. A rebound by Alston. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. To the inside. Out to Powell. Now MP. He's guarded by Oladipo. Inside. McGee's shot is off. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Oladipo outside. There's the triple. The Clippers grab the miss.
Offensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
McGee's shot is off. Memphis leading. Jackson on the wing. The baseline, Jay gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Very confident right there. These shots help Jackson find his rhythm. Love seeing him be assertive.
Pass to Powell. That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Clark, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Bane. Here's the 3. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Oladipo, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Clark. Shot clock at 6. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
The Clippers call timeout.
The goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions in giveaways.
As long as don't take me out and we go to handball, right? I get my
the Clippers trail. MP outside. On the wing, MP. McGee against Jackson. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Trying to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup. MP's got 14 points for the game.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Still.
To the paint. Here's McGee. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Oladipo outside. Down low. That's good from Jackson. On the assist by Oladipo. Jackson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. On the wing man. Back to MP. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land. He takes it in.
Let's go.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Los Angeles shooting right around 42% in the first. Back to MP. Pass to Powell. MP with it.
Go on, JaVale, set the screen. Let's go.
Back to Powell.
Oh
beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Oladipo.
Still getting used to playing.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Over MP. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Oh, yeah, that's a dunk.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed
Give me
slam.
that.
Oh, MP with a block. And so it's Memphis leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi. And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Probably be more of a backline help.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Morris,
That's simple.
let's go.
Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
On the floor for the Clippers, Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. MP is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Powell in a 3, the small forward. And he's going for the lob. In transition, here come the Clippers. Pass to Powell. MP with it. Melton covers. Here's Zubats. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Strong defensive instincts. Jackson excels at recognizing when to use his length and go for the blocks.
Oh, MP with a block. And it's the Clippers on the break.
I thought he was going to be open.
Lets the 3 fly. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game. Adams checked it.
Substitution on the court.
Oh my gosh, I go out.
Pass to Alston. Now Jones. Oh, stolen by Morant.
That's number 2 on him already. 3rd foul before the half. They may be grabbing some foul.
13 foul.
Memphis has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Shoots from the line.
So,
second
get
chance
the
shot.
rebound, JaVale.
And the layup by Clark. Clark's got 8.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Leonard against Brooks. Buries it down low. Brooks has got 7 now in this quarter.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, this field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Here's McGee.
Dang it,
Oh, and
McGee with
Jackson
the
with the
feet.
block.
Messing up my stats, man.
Right side Morant.
Oh, that was
with
a
the 10
steal.
footer. That's good from Jackson. On the assist by Morant. He's got 10.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Man.
Yeah, come take the pick, man.
MP against Clark. Back to Man. MP up top. And here's Jones. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And they're on the run.
Give me that.
And that one's good for Brooks.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Back to MP. Pass to McGee. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 14 fouls.
Moran against MP. Over MP.
He got me with that.
Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Oh, he found the open space for mid-range, just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Back to MP. Oladipo with a block.
That's bad.
And they'll keep possession. Well, Memphis shooting it at 52%. Shots good by Morant. Morant's got 19 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You can do that every time up the floor. Put Morant in the pick and roll. Just let him go to work.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
MP, the pass to Leonard. Now here's MP. Brooks defending to the inside. Counted. Leonard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Outside Morant. Clark left side. Over Jones. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Clippers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Out to Leonard. MP, the pass to McGee. Takes a 13-footer. Leonard can't get it to go. Memphis has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Morant. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Morant's got 23.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
To the paint. Here's McGee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Ja Morant picks one up.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is. A hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage. Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Here's Brooks. Oh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Oladipo outside.
We get
Brooks outside.
right now.
Just 5 to shoot.
It's crazy.
Takes a 3. Jones grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. The drive by MP, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His 4th personal foul.
Well, he's still scoring, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when he was attacking the defense and drawing foul after foul.
Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing
Let's
the
go,
issue.
JaVale. Good defense.
Well, the Clippers shooting around 29% in
Get
quarter
down
number
here.
2.
Get down here. Get down
Leonard
here.
right side.
Kawhi.
13 feet out. Pass to Alston.
Let's go. That's
Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oladipo outside. Counted from distance. Oladipo's got 5.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Pass to Jones. Here's Mann. Kicks it out to MP. Inside. Leonard outside to the middle. Alston.
Money.
Yep, count it. MP's got 24.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2000.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jackson with it. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. DeAnthony Melton out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. MP finds Leonard.
Okay.
Back to MP.
Come here, Zubac. Set the screen.
Driving
That's
in.
you.
Zubac
No,
passes
why
to
you
George.
pass it?
5 on the clock. Kept alive.
And
the
one.
whistle
Let's
blows
go,
as the
Zubac.
basket counts.
I don't like
Chance
you
at a
passing
three-point
that
opportunity
way.
here. One free throw coming up. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. Memphis has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Morant, the pass to Jackson.
Put in a 6'11" frame of use. That's Jackson. He's a low down low. Good luck stopping him.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your
And so Jackson nails both of them. Now Los Angeles with it. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him. Here's Alston. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Ja Morant picks one up. No good on that one. Bane, he's checked in for Morant.
shooting for LA. Taking 2
He's
shots.
off on the
I'm
second.
just bold.
And the Grizzlies shooting around 51%. That's a good number. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Sometimes Brooks is a tough matchup for the D, especially when he's playing with some intensity and looking to score.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Dylan Brooks.
Both good from the line that time. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Zubac passes to MP. Jones with the ball. Leonard outside. On the wing, MP. Pass to Jones. Back to MP. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. MP's got 26.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Jackson outside. Here's Brooks. 4 on the clock. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
Desmond Bane. That's his
First free throw is good.
13 foul. Shooting for
And both free throws good for MP. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Bane. Opening close, and he drops it in.
They needed that. I mean, they were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
Pass to Jones. Shoots over Jackson. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
It's scooped up. Adams. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP, the pass to Leonard. Back to MP. Pass to Jones. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Bane. Driving inside. And he makes it on the layup. Bane's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel. He's just not going to give up. I mean, if he has to do it all by himself, that's what he's going to do.
Brooks, the pass to Adams. Pass to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Brooks missing.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And the foul on Steven Adams. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
MP, the pass to Powell.
Marcus Morris Sr.
To the inside. MP against Melton. And it's Alston missing. The Grizzlies have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Brooks. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Brooks has got 17.
I love seeing Brooks take these quick shots. I mean, he's skilled at realizing when he has room to get them off.
Zubac's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Melton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
D'Anthony Melton.
That one's off. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Los Angeles shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
Outside, Anderson. Now Adams. He has 6. Here's Jackson. Paul George pulls it in. George has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Alston. Powell with it, and Melton picks him up defensively. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. George against Anderson. Pass to Jackson. Tries again. Here's Bane. Jackson finds Anderson. Shoots over George. Back to Jackson. 2 seconds left. Powell pulls it in.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Stolen by Anderson. Powell brings a double. Pass to Bane. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Adams. And it's good. 2 points. Adams has got 8 points.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Alston with a bucket.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's Bane. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Melton. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Anderson. Back to Jackson. Oh, George with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's just so hard to stop without fouling. I mean,
Clippers substitution.
MP outside from the arc. And he recovers it.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
On the wing, MP. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And so in the game for Los Angeles. Terrence Mann is out there with MP. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Jones in at the power forward position.
smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. MP outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. MP's got 36 points. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Melton passes to Jackson. To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's what they want to see from him. Attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some fouls.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an off-season change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in mid-season, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
The Clippers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Down low. Here's Jones. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Brooks. Now Melton. Takes one from 10 feet, and that one's good.
This is what the coach likes seeing from Brooks. I mean, making an effort to improve his passing.
And here's Jones, defended by Jackson. Jones misses. Jones has gone 1 of 5 from the field. Inside. Outside for Brooks. Melton on the wing. Covered by MP. Jones with the block. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Clock is at 3. Here's Bane.
They had better success from the field in the first half. Might need to go back to what they were doing earlier. I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
And see, Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, and a lot of guys that play today, and hopefully the fact that, I proved that as a big man, you can step out, you can ball handle, you can pass, you can just be a player. Hopefully that allows them a little bit of freedom to do their thing, because these players today are great, and even if I see parts of my game in there, and they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Brooks finds Carter. Pass to Adams. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Brooks. Banked it in off the glass. Brooks has got 21 points in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
MP, the pass to Nwaba. Here's Forbes. He's checked by Carter. Forbes can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Up top, Carter. Pass to Brooks. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Nwaba. Here's Forbes. Back to MP. And the layup falls. MP's got 42 in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season, kudos to me.
To the inside. Oh, McGee with the block. And he's all alone. Here's Alston. Finished off the break. MP's got 46.
It's too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Now here's Carter. Guarded closely. Pass to Brooks. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The drive by MP. Here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
Specialty of McGee. He's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
It's rebounded by George. George has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Jones. Back to MP. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Granted, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Leonard against Brooks.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Here's Alston. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Melton passes to Jackson. Oh, there's the alley. Can't get it to fall. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Pass to George. Back to MP. The shot off that time. Good D by Melton. Now Adams, covered by MP. Adams against MP, and it's Adams missing. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting at about 44% so far. And stolen by Melton. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
With a versatile offensive skill set, Jackson has shown the ability to do damage from mid-range.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, it can be a struggle at times. We want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Now here's Adams. Melton outside. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in the game. Leonard for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night.
In general, that's an important shot for Kawhi. When the threes are dropping, it rounds out his entire game.
Melton passes to Jackson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Jackson's got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to George. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's his third personal foul.
The free throw is off from George.
Nicknames can seem almost as important as stats, and Paul George knows just that. He went so far as changing up his jersey number to make PG-13 a reality.
Here's Bane. And here's Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Bane, no good. Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. MP finds Leonard 11 feet out. And again, it's the Clippers.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Grizzlies.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Pass to Williams. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
MP, the pass to George. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Fires from deep. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Pass to Forbes. Back to MP.
Hey, right here.
Down low. Here's McGee. Stolen. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next.
Well, that's the end of this one. Till next time, peace.
We just drink cheese.